Alright guys, you can see what we got on the bench today. We got our Raro 114, and with any luck we'll be getting this out. It's looking pretty nice today, so we'll hopefully get a run on her. I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but we've got a few cars. You see them all down there. There's more up that way, but each one's going to have kind of a different how do I put it, a different mindset. So right now I'm in the process of setting this one up. I'm using the 3D print, basically using stock body with some 3D printed extras like this nose and the rear. And right now I gotta notch these so that they clear the rear. The front's pretty much locked in place, and this girl's ready to go. This has got my biggest motor that I have for speed runs. It's got the Surpass Hobby. Let me show you what's under the hood here. So I'm just finishing up. Got my Dremel out. We're gonna notch this real quick and get this wing on, and we'll be ready to go. This is the Raro 114, the Amoril. And like I was saying, this is a Surpass setup. I'm all about budget. I can't afford to get all them castles and mambas and all that, so you can have just as much fun with these guys. You might not get quite the performance, but so I'm setting us all up. We got the DS Power servo, metal servo, great servo. Only one better in my opinion is the JX 11811, I think is the model. Anyways, so we're just about done. I have to tighten up my servo saver, and this is a 7700 kV. That's my highest kV motor that I have. I use stock gearing. For those that don't understand this, I prefer the plastic gears in general. They hold up better with the mesh than the steel or the aluminum. They just feel nicer. Now this one doesn't have any of the sways. It's pretty much stock. I didn't put any. I put droop screws in it, and I preloaded all the shocks, so this shock is pretty much ain't going nowhere, and there's very little clearance. Clearance. But yeah, we'll just cut this off real quick, and when we come back, we'll if I can find my screwdriver, come back, I'll get that tail wing on, and we'll get a closer look. And if I get time today, I'll throw the run on the end of it. Hopefully we'll do better. I think the last time ran, it was sub-zero temperatures, and I ended up crashing and breaking the front and the shock pedestal, so I had to replace the shock in the front. Now it is important to know that the WL do use a different bearing than the Raro. I didn't realize the MX-12 I don't even think is the same, but the Raro wheel bearing is a little different. It's a little bigger. Luckily I had some spares, but I wasn't expecting that. But yeah. So hopefully this will just be a quick and I'm just gonna notch it here and here just so that it clears the arms, and then it'll stop it from going. So even if it does push up a little, it'll hit it and stop it from going. So I'll be right back and we'll get it cut. You don't want to hear this. Did you guys see that? I just broke this. All right, I'll be right back. Those notches are pretty easy. Just use the stock holes. I'm not sure this is the right one. This is the one. So let me get these started, and I'll show you the clearance that I ended up having to use on the side there. I am using my old contacts because this is kind of going to be a shakedown run the first time. Primarily because last time I run this was in the cold, and we'll see where it goes. But these are freaking awesome little cars. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, and prizes are starting rolling. Things are starting to get where they gotta go. Make sure you give us input on how we're doing, good or bad. If I'm screwing up, you gotta let me know, because I don't know unless you tell me, guys. Looks like I'm missing a screw here. I'll have to find a spare, but you can get an idea. So those, see how that nice undertow. I think I'd like to rebuild this so that this actually goes into the bumper there. That'd be a lot cooler than having that little scoop. But you can see there. See how it doesn't hit now. So, yeah, I think it looks pretty sweet. I took my buddy Memphis's idea of cutting the top out of this. I like it, actually. It reminds me of like a muscle car. So you can see what this girl looks like, and with any luck, it'll warm up a little today. It's only in the 30s again. The weather around here is crazy, but it is spring and we are upstate New York, so you get what you get. And all the guys that make sure you, if you're in this competition, and even if you haven't done a video yet but you signed up from the beginning, I still want to get stickers out, so please message me and send me your address, because I want to get these out primarily at the end of the week. So do a big bulk mailing. It's way cheaper that way, and the stickers are pretty cool for those that haven't seen stickers yet. There we go, we're ready to roll. So yeah, so that's what she looks like, and she's ready to go. Squatting nice and low. I think it looks pretty sweet. I don't know about you guys, but that's ready to go. It should be a 100-mile-an-hour rig all day long. Listen to that. It's just right. And this car's run really good for me. All the upgrades and all that. And I want to thank On the Bench, or his new name. Make sure you guys remember that. It's Wayne Small Engine Repair. He's the one who helped me out with the prints. We got our new printer over there. Anyways, hopefully you guys dig, like and subscribe, and hopefully you'll see this out soon. See ya. Peace. I'll see you when I see ya. Taking off, soaring high, right place where the action live. Remote control, get set to drive. RC trips, we're on the chase. Toy rides. Plastic car, and gadgets new.